furtherance to what Dr. Sri Konghan has said, it's all part of our long-term strategy. In terms of our background, we've been in the gaming business here in Malaysia for more than 50 years, right? To still be sitting here in this room with you to talk about the expanded footprint of that sector of the business, plus as Dato Sri has presented, I think it's clear. It's very rare that we try to explain, right, our long-term strategy unless, right, we are convinced that that it is more or less proven, right? So life is such that if you don't try and work hard at it, your chances of success is lower. That has been the culture, right? The founder of the group has left behind, in that we must work hard, we must prove ourselves through that work hard, and not be just a follower. We must be a leader. So that's why Genting has quietly, when it comes to the expansion or diversification of our business away from gaming, we very quietly and work hard to make sure that we're proven. So in this case, as you notice, it is not a hypothetical thing. The energy division, especially, right, as I said, using the philosophy of being a leader rather than a follower. The energy business itself has been transformed because of the sensitivity to the environment, right? And therefore, you have heard what Dato Sri talked about, blue energy and even green energy, and how do we combine the two to take it to the next step. I think the world is different, the world has changed, and I think companies who are able to keep pace with that change and have the will, right, to face that challenge will be the companies in the future. So we certainly hope that Genting will remain and be that company of the future, not just here in Malaysia, but how we can then do it. And as you can see, we have done it quite successfully in Indonesia, and step by step, I think that that is where we, on our own meritocracy, will be invited, right, to participate in the new world business. I think that's gone are the old days where you can repeat and do the same thing and survive. I think that is the philosophy that Genting has cultivated for the last 50 over years. And I think now is the time that we can prove, right, that we are and can be a global player.
We are not out of the gaming business either. You would have heard that we answered to our shareholders recently, last week actually. We told them that Genting Berhad is one of the few rare companies around the world. We actually build and open and operate brand new casinos nearly after 20 years of absence in the Las Vegas market. Las Vegas is probably the most competitive market. And since we opened our doors to today, unlike our competitors that has been in that market, when they first opened, they all suffered losses. We have never suffered EBITDA loss from the day we started opening. We have built a very credible team. In the gaming space, one of the most unique feature of the gaming space is that every one of us needs to go through very stringent licensing. We literally strip ourselves naked financially to the regulators because they want to know who we are, how we make our money, and so on and so forth. You know? So it's not easy to get into this space. It's highly, highly regulated, contrary to what market thinks. Market always think, oh, gaming, you know, is it illegal? No, it's highly, highly regulated. You just go to the website of the Nevada Gaming Commission, the New York Gaming Commission, or even closer to home, the Gaming Regulatory Authority in Singapore. It's very, very strict. You would have heard about Singapore jailing people, Singapore fining people for all sorts of small breaches. It's extremely highly strict type of business. But we also said that because we've built up such a wealth of professional talent and build up such a wealth of people that has been able to withstand the highest level of scrutiny in terms of licensing, we will actually exploit all this to pursue opportunities in other markets as and when such markets present itself, and provide obviously it's feasible.
Other than the energy division that we have revealed today, there are a few other projects that we are working on, which hopefully in time to come we'll be able to share with you as we have shared today the energy division. So all I can say is that continue to watch this space, right? And the transformation of Genting itself is just starting.